The good news is, I feel like I'm among family. All right, so you got it now. Don't forget that part. Keep your hands going. Not to shine, think about.
I should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing.
I appreciate you giving me a chance to thank you for what you're going to do as we come down the stretch in this campaign in 2004. I'm here asking for your vote, and I'm here asking for your help. Vamos a ganar. That means we're going to win. We set up a website called GeorgeWBush.com. It'll give you a chance to find out how to volunteer, how to register voters, how to turn them out. We need your help. And when you're talking to people, talk to people from all walks of life about this campaign. Talk to people who may never have voted before about this campaign. Talk to people from a different party about this campaign. Because, see, we got a positive vision. We got a positive vision for everybody who lives in America. We got a vision to make sure America is safer and stronger and better. We have a mission to make this country as hopeful as it can possibly be. Put out the word, and we will win in November of 2004. I appreciate the grassroots people who are here. Listen, you got to work hard to turn out to vote, and that's what we call grassroots. I want to thank you. I'm here to fertilize the grassroots today. I'm here to ask you to grow. We delivered historic tax relief, and now our economy is the fastest growing of any major industrialized nation in the world. I'm running against an experienced United States Senator. He's been in Washington a long period of time. Now, he's been there quite a while. He's been there long enough to take both sides of just about every issue. He spent some time here in Ohio looking for the vote, just like I'm looking for the vote. And he's looking for endorsements, just like I'm looking for endorsements. But you know, he's claimed he's picked up some important endorsements from foreign leaders. He just won't give us their names. He did drop a hint a few days ago. He insisted, quote, "What I said is true." This is what he said on national TV. He said, about the foreign leaders, "What I said is true. I mean, you can go to New York City and you can be in a restaurant and you can meet a foreign leader." End of quote. I got a hunch this whole thing might be a case of mistaken identity. Whoever these mystery men are will not be deciding the election. The American people will be deciding this election. I will take on the big issues with optimism and resolve and determination, and I will make it clear to the American people I stand ready to lead this nation for 4 more years. Economic growth over the past 3 quarters has been the fastest in nearly 2 decades. In March, the economy added 308,000 jobs. 7,900 of those were created right here in Ohio. Over the years, my opponent has voted over 350 times for higher taxes, including the biggest tax increase in American history. He supported raising the gas tax. He won't even give you a free car wash. If America shows weakness and uncertainty in this decade, the world will drift toward tragedy. This will not happen on my watch. September the 11th, 2001 taught a lesson I will never forget. America must confront threats before they fully materialize. So I had a choice to make. Either take the word of a madman or take action to defend America. Faced with that choice, I will defend America every time. The world is more free and America is more secure. We will return sovereignty to the people of Iraq on the schedule that we agreed to. Like any proud people, Iraqis want to manage their own affairs. And that is a goal we share. On June 30th, a sovereign Iraqi interim government will take office. These are tough times. They're difficult tasks, but they're essential tasks. America will finish what we have begun, and we will win this essential victory in the war on terror. I will never turn over America's national security decisions to leaders of other countries. Equipment, best body armor. And that's why I proposed an $87 billion supplemental last fall. Someone recently asked my opponent why he voted against that bill. Here's what he said: I actually did vote for the $87 billion before I voted against it. The American president must speak clearly and mean what he says. Quiet times in the life of a nation, when little is expected of the leaders. This isn't one of those times. You and I are living in a period where the stakes are high. The challenges are difficult. A time when firm resolve is needed. None of us will ever forget that week when one era ended and another began. On September the 14th, 2001, I stood in the ruins of the Twin Towers. I'll never forget that day. I'll never forget the workers in the hard hats who were shouting, "Whatever it takes." Never forget the firefighter that pointed at me and said, "Don't let me down." As we all did that day, these men and women searching through the rubble took it personally. I took it personally. I have a responsibility that goes on. I will never relent in bringing justice to our enemies. I will defend the security of America, whatever it takes. I have a duty to spread opportunity to every part of America. This is the work that history has set before us. We welcome it, and we know that for our country, the best days lie ahead. May God bless you all, and may God continue to bless America.